So let's talk about relationships. What does relationship mean to you?
I feel like as human beings, right, we can't do without human relationship. We can't live life alone. You can imagine a type of world where it's just only you there.
You can't
Without
survive.
people, how do you survive? So whether you like it or not, you are going to be interacting with people.
Exactly. Hi guys, welcome to TLC, the Susu's Corner show, where stories unfold, the truth gets real, and the laughs are always around the corner. Today is another day for a new episode, and I'm so excited. Yeah, I am so happy. So today I have an amazing guest. I have access to amazing people. And I cannot just, have that opportunity to gain from them. I needed to always like, okay, let me bring them on board so that you can learn from them too. So from their field, from their personal experiences and all of that. So we are ready to give them to you free of charge. So like I said earlier, welcome to another episode of TSC, the Susu's Corner Talk Show. And right here with me, I have an amazing guest. But I will give him the opportunity to just do the introduction by himself so that we can know him. My guest, you're welcome to my show.
Yeah.
But first of all, before you go for the introduction, I want to take this time out to appreciate you for your time. I like the fact that I am getting all the positive energies from people I know. But by the time you start a business, the people that will patronize you first are your people.
Yeah.
I appreciate your time and for because you have things that you want to do personally. You have to like leave them to come and be on this show. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming and thank you for having you around. And you have the floor now.
Yeah. Should we start with ladies and gentlemen or something?
Well, ladies are watching, gentlemen are
Gentlemen are
watching,
watching.
Gen Zs are watching, everybody. Just put everybody together.
Okay, yeah. My name is Juan Vamos. I'm
Okay.
a multifaceted creative.
I like that.
My area of expertise spans art direction, graphic design, photography, cinematography,
Wow.
content writing,
I dove my cap as I know they work.
copywriting, a lot of stuff like that.
Just one person, no?
So,
Okay. I will not say more than that. You're a
so
spec.
my interest is very wide, but still quite limited to things related to
What you do.
art, science, technology.
Okay.
And these days I delve so much in marketing, digital marketing specifically.
Wow. That's so
I don't know
nice.
if there's any other thing to say.
I think you've said so much. I don't think you need to, by the time people will start thinking, not only you get all these skills, not only you did this country. I beg now, give us space to also tap from. So
breathe.
let's just keep it that.
Let
I
it
believe
pour.
let it pop breathe. Today, we are diving into some amazing topics that I'm very sure you will love and learn from. But first, take a moment to hit that subscribe button. Ready? Let's count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you do it? Great. Congratulations. Now, let's jump into the episode. Okay. Today, like I said, that you just did now, it just sounds like as if I want to set you up.
I don't even know what you want to ask. That's just
Calm down. It's not hard. Your dresses tells a lot that you are ready for everything.
see, I dress like
Right or wrong?
like I'm going to one for one day or something.
Don't worry, you got this. You got this. And by the way, I want to tell you that you smell so good.
Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, moving on. This show is not just for we just sitting here gisting without values. Everything we're going to be talking about here is just going to be like a form of, educating people. By the time you are watching this episode or every other episode I'm going to be making, going forward, there's something particular you will gain from this. So let's move on now. I hope you're ready for this.
Yeah. Oh, God is scared me now.
I'm not scaring you. I just want to prepare your mind. Are you
Yeah,
ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So let's talk about relationships. What does relationship mean to you?
Human relationships, right? Or
Relationships generally.
they brought in.
Yeah.
I feel like as human beings, right, we can't do without human relationship. We can't live life alone. There's this one song, this Two-Face song, Only Me. Even I just only me, I've been living like I, you can imagine a type of world where it's just only you there.
You can't
Without
survive.
people, how do you survive? So whether you like it or not, you are going to be interacting with people,
Exactly.
either bad or good. Either you will be meeting people every time. So human relationship is very essential to our. I wanted to say to our survivor, but that might not be true because there might be someone that will just want to break. That just want to go against the odd.
Well,
And but
to a point, you are saying the real thing here because you relationship is just a means of survival to you. You cannot do it alone. Can you? If you have a company now, you cannot run it yourself. You cannot
yeah,
be
I
the
guess.
driver. You cannot be the whatever. Still a form of
The theory I wanted to just propound, like, okay, we have some people that just live in the forest and decide to just live life alone. But even that alone, you are still interacting with animals, you are interacting with the trees, you are interacting with
nature.
the nature.
Yeah.
So that's the relationship. You get, so relationship is very essential. I don't know if that answers the question
Of
because I'm
course.
trying to understand
You
the
can still go deeper if you
deeper.
think
Okay,
you've not said enough.
I've not said enough.
Okay, you have the floor.
So I believe as human beings, we live life individually, right? Regardless, even if you get married to someone, you are still living life individually as a human being. But sometimes you just need someone to live life with you. Both of you are still living life individually. Let's say you're in a relationship,
Okay.
intimate relationship. Regardless, both of you are still living life individually. You are still existing on your own terms. This person still exists on your own terms. But you guys are just decided to come together to make things work out.
Okay.
Regardless of the fact that we are still living life individually, we came alone, we are going to go alone. But we came here, we met some people here, we still leave some people behind. Yeah. So you always keep meeting people every time. So it now boils down to how you are going to handle it.
Right.
Because whether you like it or not, you go out, you meet someone that wants to slap you, someone that just angry for nothing.
Exactly.
Yes. So
That's
there are some
still
relations that are even forced on you. Let's say your co-worker, sometimes you might not really like them. There might be someone that you share like a space with that you don't particularly
a
like. But
team. You're a
because you are
team. You have to
there,
work with them.
you have to learn how to do
You
it.
just have to put that differences
You have
aside
to get
and
like
do what is
you find
needed to
yourself
be
in that
done. Yeah.
space where this person that I can't deal with
I
this
don't just
person.
like
I
this person.
can't.
But you have no
You
choice.
have no choice. You just have to. So it's now very expedient of you as a human being to know
How to
how to handle
handle.
human
Yeah.
relationship because
I feel
it's not
like
something you can shy away from.
a lot of people don't really know how to. It's okay to not like people. I think the best way is just for you to find a way, a balance on how to coexist
Yeah,
with that person. Because you don't like that person does not mean you want them out of this world. It's not possible. You don't have that power, even though you have it. If you do it, you are going to be what? You are going to be jailed for it. So
Abi,
you have no choice. You don't like someone, fine. Funny enough, that person that you don't like, they get to be the people that you get to see always.
always. Yeah,
So
you
that tells
just
you something there that you need to build something with them.
you
You
need
need
to
to
build
maybe
something.
probably just calm down, check within, and move close to this person maybe for some period of time to just know them. Okay, I think it's a cool
Yeah,
person.
should I tell you something? I was at a place something I was learning. It was like a learning center. I won't mention the place because
Okay,
it's
fine.
sort
Yeah,
of
it's fine.
popular. So there's someone that I pride myself as someone that I handle human relationship a lot. I know they fight with anybody.
There's no game in
I'm
fighting.
just the
But
chill kind of
sometimes you
guy.
need to have will.
It gets, but you get to his, I can get to his pace and just roll with everybody faster.
Normal.
But there will always be some one or two people that just this energy is not right.
The spirit is not
It get
just
just not really connecting, but so there's this one girl that I saw somewhere like that. That place I told you I was learning.
okay.
I just knew that
I don't.
this thing
I'm not sure I
just
want to get close to this person.
yeah. But that day I think I was going to the academy. I just challenged myself like talk to this girl today. I mean, just have a conversation. Before
Just
I,
to
used-
know
you
who
know, sometimes you just want to avoid people. Like you don't want to just after if you show good morning, good morning, good morning.
good man. That's
If
what
you
I
don't even
want.
show, say, if you
Yes.
know, but that day I just feel like okay, let me just even have a conversation with this person and see. Sometimes if you get to know how people think, or maybe just know their thought process, you might like them. You might not like their appearance, you might not like them for whatever it is, but sometimes just having a conversation with someone, you just get to maybe go through their mind and see.
And get to know who
And
they are.
and I believe so much that the mind is the human, like whatever the body is just the body. We
It's
have
a
our mind.
physical
So
thing.
if you can get to understand someone, how someone thinks,
Okay.
you will know. you can tell that, okay, this person, you can tell if a bad person, though people can hide behind words and
Of
all
course,
those things,
but
but
they
if you are
can't hide for long.
yeah, if you are very careful
You
and if you
get
are very
to know
observant,
what,
yeah, you
yes.
will know like, okay, this person, this is who this person is. And I think by the time I had the conversation with her, I could tell that she's not that bad. Maybe just some
And you've already had
that
some this kind of impression
preconceived,
in your
yeah.
mind that this person is
Yeah, I
not.
just after the conversation, we were cool. Like
Imagine.
just afterwards, we were just cool, and I was like, so what if I didn't have this conversation?
You won't get to know
You would
her.
just keep having this preconceived feeling like
Funny enough, she might not be aware. You were the only one having that
it's
thought
just
within
that
you.
you get to a new space, you just sometimes energy too, we vibrate on different frequencies, right? Some might
Yes.
be vibrating on the higher
Ah,
frequency and
yes.
yours is maybe lower. It might be vice versa too.
This person
You
is
get
energy is so
it's
low
just not
compared to mine.
just like there's just a parallel line between both that's not meeting. And there's nothing you can do. But sometimes having conversation, you can able to plus and minus and say, okay, maybe this is what is wrong, and then you will now figure it out. Okay,
Yeah.
this is what I can, this is how I can relate with this person because you have understood
Yes.
where they are coming from, you know their perspective, you know how they think.
I
You can
agree.
relate with them on their own term.
Not just you
Not just you just
deciding
deciding
that
and say, okay, this is
I do not want to have anything to do with this
yeah.
person. I
So human
think,
relationship is
yeah,
just
like what you just mentioned now. It's really happening, and some people will just a lot of people will just give up on people and say, okay, because you have higher energy compared to mine, I don't think we are compatible. I do not see you. I do not see myself having any kind of relationship with you. So I think this one will actually like open our eyes and say, okay, we can actually see people from different angles
of
and
course.
don't just conclude on people because if you've not met them, you cannot decide, okay, Juwon is because
See,
you are a cool person now. I
yeah.
just feel like, okay, seeing you for the first time, I feel like you are a proud person.